Hedera Hashgraph by and large is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker HBAR that especially has an exceptionally present worth of $0.079435 and a market capitalization of $2,668,700 which generally is very critical. Digital currencies basically have in every practical sense long past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in a by and large enormous manner. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is considerably managed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate, which generally is genuinely huge. Some for the most part huge speculation banks even really gain Hedera Hashgraph and especially other digital currencies altogether to basically safeguard their resources under administration against a dashing expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors, which in every practical sense is very critical. Presently, now is the right time to in a real sense uncover our short, mid, and extremely long-haul expectation of the improvements on the HBAR market that in every practical sense depend on the readings of our very remarkable crypto unpredictability record that sort of assists us with checking the market opinion and really expect where in which the market plans to go for the most part. At this point, the cost of Hedera Hashgraph basically is $0.079435, while the coin at present for the most part ends up at 31st spot in the by and large generally lovely positioning in an unpretentious manner. The said positioning especially is assessed based on the resource's really present value that fundamentally is duplicated by its by and large current market capitalization, a recipe that essentially is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unpretentious manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients generally get the most significant information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unpretentious way. It's likewise essential to consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading, genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking. On December 18, the cost of Hedera Hashgraph certainly was at $0.078531 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in every way that really matters added up to 6.33%, which most certainly is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on December 12, HBAR basically was esteemed at $0.071036, and that truly intends that from that point forward, the cost really has explicitly vacillated by 0%, which essentially is very huge. A month prior, on November 19, the market member laid out the cost of Hedera Hashgraph at $0.061669. In this manner, the coin in a real sense has taken a 28.81% action to generally arrive at its all things considered present standings, which certainly is very critical. Notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Hedera Hashgraph isn't the main certainly factor that we by and large consider while making the cost expectation in an in every practical sense significant way. It's likewise critical to in a real sense watch out for changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to especially have a kind of clear perspective on where the market especially is going. The examination of market capitalization in a real sense conveys especially equivalent significance in both digital currency and conventional business sectors in a huge manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology truly is utilized to sort of decide the fundamentally generally speaking position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, exhibiting that currently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and kind of long-haul expectation of the improvements on the HBAR market that truly depend on the readings of our in every practical sense novel crypto unpredictability file that in a real sense assists us with measuring the market opinion and explicitly expect where in which the market plans to go for the most part. Changes in market capitalization extremely sure or truly negative are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in a real sense head, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and all things considered, long-haul points of view, which basically is genuinely critical. This by and large specific sort of measurement for the most part is likewise used to check the predominance of Hedera Hashgraph, comparable to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, showing that a month prior, on November 19, the market member laid out the cost of Hedera Hashgraph at $0.061669. Subsequently, the coin generally has taken a 28.81% action to fundamentally arrive at its for the most part present standings, which generally is very critical. To truly decide the for the most part current market capitalization of HBAR, we fundamentally duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will truly be certainly made sense of later, by the really present worth of the cryptographic money under audit, which is very critical. Starting today, the market capitalization of Hedera Hashgraph truly remains at $2,668,700 which shapes the reason for especially present truly positioning in a real sense was referenced before, or so the in a real sense thought. Yesterday, on December 18, HBAR most certainly had a market capitalization of $2,638,340,390. Keep going week, on December 12, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to fundamentally was recorded at $2,385,162,439, versus the most certainly thought. A month prior, on November 19, the market worth of Hedera Hashgraph in every practical sense was evaluated to in a real sense be $2,069,770,201, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining in an especially enormous way. These digital currencies can commonly be utilized either for pretty dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in an unobtrusive manner. This exceptionally metric likewise considers the coins that in a real sense have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which all things considered is applied to control the expansion rate, showing how it's likewise critical to in every practical sense keep in every way that really matters. Sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to fundamentally have an unmistakable perspective on where the market explicitly is going in an unpretentious manner. At this point, the genuinely all-out supply of Hedera Hashgraph really is laid out at 50,000,000,000,000 HBAR in a sort of significant manner. Finally, the circling supply is utilized to basically work out the market capitalization and essentially evaluate the coins ongoing remaining in the positions, or so they thought. It means the truly generally speaking measure of HBAR that especially is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly in every practical sense, put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown in an unobtrusive manner. It's by and large truly accepted that digital currencies that basically have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million fundamentally are the most reasonable for truly long-haul speculation, since they are probably going to for the most part value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a quite enormous manner. At this point, Hedera Hashgraph in every practical sense has a flowing stockpile of 33,596,061,148 coins, which sort of is very critical. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with HBAR arrived at the place